Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome to the wonderful, wobulous Project Zomboid. It's been a long time, man. I've gotten so many questions every day. When am I going to do another Project Zomboid? And my answer has always been the same. When I feel like playing it. I have mostly said wait until NPCs, but the reason I really haven't been playing Project Zomboid that much is burnout. I have hundreds and hundreds of hours in this game from back when the little pre-alpha demo was released before the game was even for sale, and I burnt myself out. Now, of course, you know, as builds layer onto each other and new builds come out, I do dabble every once in a while to check out what's new, but I don't really play too much. But there's so much that's changed that I have decided I want to check the game out again. Now, this will not, I repeat, will not be a daily series, but it will be multiple times a week. And especially if I'm feeling like playing it, I'm going to record a bunch of it. But I don't think I'll fully get 100% invested into the game until NPCs are released. I'm not saying that they're taking forever to release NPCs. They're taking the time that they absolutely need to take to make sure they're done right. The game is still fantastic. I'm really excited for NPCs as I have been. I'm gonna jump in. We're gonna play. I'm expecting to see a ton of new things, and we'll see just what the game is presenting to us and how quickly I die, as it's been so long. So we're gonna be playing solo here. We're gonna be playing survival. I'm not gonna go into custom sandbox. Usually that's what I did to make the game harder, but it's been so long since I've played. I will not be touching custom sandbox. First bite is like, yo, here is Project Zomboid Lite, and we have challenge modes, which I'm not going to worry about right now. We are going to play survival and how the game is quote-unquote meant for the solo player, and we're going to create our first character. What is this? We're not going to have a saved world. This was August? So, wait, what? No, this was June 8th. So this is the last time I booted up the game, but I didn't really play it very much. I think I booted it up just to check it out or something. We're going to start a brand new world here. We are going to start in Muldrow because that's what I know the best. We will go ahead and rename this. We'll stick with the theme of what I've always named things in the name of fruits. So Grape World. And we will continue. So we will be playing as a male. Mathis Gameson will be, the name I always give. Chest hair. No, not yet. Stubble. Hell yeah. Top, vest, sweater. Let's give him a sweater, a luxurious blue. Ooh, that is ugly as sin. Blood, so that the zombies think I'm bleeding and chase me, I guess, would be what I do. Shoes for their footwear. This is all very new to me, by the way. Hair type, Picard. Bald spot, messy. It's hard to see it. I'm just going to go with bald. Not bald spot, Picard style. Straight up bald. Beard type, goatee. And Mathis Gameson is created. Now this is interesting because this is entirely new to me. I saw this recently when I booted up the game. I was like, wow, they have changed a lot. Fire officer still gets some decent stats. It's interesting. Apparently you can't play as a police officer without taking some negative traits. That's interesting that they restrict that. Carpenter looks like it's going to be the same. They don't get any special traits though. No, wait, okay, so they've been nerfed. Construction worker used to be completely overpowered. There was a trait that made it harder for you to get bit, and I'm curious if they've actually added that as something I can pick up, but it doesn't look like it. Dear Lord, man, this is ridiculous looking. But they have changed how skill system works. So carpentry starts with 1 pit, but I gain it at 75% faster than, say, if I was to play a burglar who wouldn't. But carpenter would gain carpentry at 125% faster. So it depends on the play style that you're going for. If you're playing for a more nomadic lifestyle, I feel like a burglar might be really good because you can move around a lot quietly and a lot more light-footed than you normally would. But if you want to hunker down and play the long con, carpenter, construction worker would be really good. And then, of course, this thing's in the middle. Now, this is really, really kind of brought to the forefront in multiplayer, I think. But all the way, this is interesting. Does not reach states of panic. Now, this is insane, because panic is a pain in the ass to deal with. But because of what he starts with, I mean, you have to take 8 points worth of negativity. Burger flipper, you get extra points. What about, they still have unemployed? They do, and you just get to build your own character. Huh, there is a lot here. If I was to hit random, yikes, this is ridiculous. What the, Jesus. All right, no, I don't want any of this. I don't want, can I remove it? Can I not pick random? Can we get rid of some of this? Oh my goodness, let's go back and erase it. That's an interesting, oh my God, I can't actually erase it. I can't erase it? Really? Okay, there. Oh, that's from all this. Got it. Okay. Blunt accuracy, carpentry, fitness, and strength is pretty good. I like construction worker. Carpenter might be very good for us for the carpentry. Faster building, a little bit more to work with here. Though burglar could be good as well. The fitness and strength and a lot of light-footed, nimble, and sneaking. Let's go with that. I'm gonna play burglar. That's tough though. Doctor. Not that great. Veteran, interesting. Lumberjack, blade accuracy is an axeman. Fitness and strength. Electrician. Let's go with, I think I'm going to go with carpenter for the extra skills. We'll pick up a couple of things here. Now, these are all new stats. Less likely to be spotted by zombies could be good. I don't know. Burglar's really good, though. Panic when performing first aid on self. Cannot perform first aid on others. Weak stomach. Higher chance of having food illness. That's annoying. Transfers inventory items slowly. This could be interesting and might even be worth taking, to be honest with you. Because you should only be looting when you're safe. Especially prone to becoming panic. Clumsy. Makes more noise when moving, which we do not want to do. Pacifist. Not particularly good. Sleepyhead needs more sleep. Unlucky. What could go wrong for you often does. High thirst. It needs more water to survive. Alright, you know what? I'm going to stick with carpenter. We have 2 points to spend. Is there, like, let's see. Need less sleep could be very useful. Outdoorsman. Not affected by harsh weather conditions. That could be very good. Fast reader. Takes less time to read books. Cat eyes. Better vision at night. Dexterous. Transfers items more quickly, which I don't find that particularly useful. Light eater is really, really good. If I could take something that's -2 for that, that might be good. I might even take this and then take light eater for a little bit less need to eat. Alright, that's what we'll play with for now. There's a lot here. They're all pretty self-explanatory. We'll go with this. Good carpentry still, good fitness, and good strength, and we can kind of play around afterward with other things. So let's go ahead and play with him, and let's load in. Oh, man. This is gonna be interesting. It's been so long. I mean, I've spent 8 minutes on character creation alone. We'll see how long I end up. I will probably go a couple minutes overtime just to get in a little bit more. But we'll see how we start. All right. Ooh, not new music. All right, so we know how to control ourselves, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, there's already noise happening. All right, we've started in a very interesting area. And with a couple of zombies out there already, that's not good. So we start with keys now. This is going to be the key to this particular building, which, I'll be honest with you, is not very good. A timer. I think we can set that to go off, actually, at a particular time. Let's take the nails. Butter knife. Canned soup. Chocolate. I guess we could equip the butter knife as a weapon. I feel as though that might not be very useful. I'll take this. What is this? We have to take a look at what these are. This is all redone. It's actually very interesting looking. I would love to take the chicken, but for now, not really necessary. We're definitely going to take the garbage bag and equip this as our secondary right now. And we can use this to kind of stash some basic stuff. A water bottle is very good. And this we can actually equip the frying pan as a decent, not decent, used to be decent. I bet you it's even worse now, but a temporary weapon. Let's stash this. I'm going to stash my, I'll keep these for now. I don't think they weigh anything. Now this music does sound different. It's a little bit off. It's like slightly familiar, but not quite as familiar as it was. Vitamins, adhesive bandages, and tweezers. Right click on health panel to use it. Alright, let's take a look at what this is. This is an entirely new crafting system. Holy shit. What is this? Oh, wow. Okay, we'll take a look at this another time. And then our new, I know the health system was overhauled. This is our stats. Our body looks a lot different. Okay, cool. I'm a little nervous. I think the first house you spawn in can't actually cause or have any enemies in it. Box of nails. It's 100 nails for us right off the bat. Well worth taking. We're starting to get a little bit hot. We can kind of modify that just by taking this off. And we'll just walk around without a shirt on for now. And let's just be safe. Yep. All right. I'm very curious how hard it is going to be to take out a zombie. All right, let's see. Did not take long, but it might be because we're a carpenter, to be honest with you. I am very, very nervous. We're being asked how Project Zomboid is. I will have to tackle that question afterward. So I still have the need in my brain to spin around when fighting. And the reason you want to do that is it keeps an eye out from behind. You can make sure there are no zombies behind you. I'm just realizing now, this is a fucking great find, that there might be a contingent of viewers that don't know what Project Zomboid is. So for those who are curious, Project Zomboid is a survival sim. It's a pretty hardcore zombie survival simulation. It's what I built my channel on for a long time, and it's really good at what it does. So I'm gonna rip sheets, craft rope. I'm gonna rip this into sheets. Apparently I just ripped up my other sweater as well. All right, well I should be able to use that as kind of a bandage, a temp bandage, but we'll see. Now I'm a little bit nervous. We're gonna zoom out a bit here because I'm not entirely sure what the zombie population is gonna be in your normal survival. So we're gonna try and be very careful and not get caught. I don't know where I am on the map exactly. The zombies seem to be a little bit unaware of where I am, but that's fine. I'm not running or I'm walking, and I am sneaking occasionally, which is gonna, ensure that they're a little bit confused when it comes to that. Okay, we want to go to this main road over here. Now, there was zombies outside my door, was there not? Or outside my building? No, I guess not. I must have seen them. This looks good. These bushes are different. I'm pretty sure I can loot bushes. And yeah, zombies roam a lot more willingly now than they used to. I want to zoom in here for a minute and see if I can actually loot that bush, but it does not look like it. Be very careful. I'm going to pop over here. Now, from my understanding, a lot of houses start locked, but if there's a zombie in there, there's a good chance that zombie will have a key to that house to make it, give the appearance that there is a, well, all right, we're going to back up. That there was once an owner. Oh, there she is. That scared me. All right, down you go. Still alive. I'm going to be taking this probably a lot more cautious than normal. I don't think these have pockets. I don't know if they ever will, but right now they do not. Let's close that. I want to zoom in a bit. Take it very, very quietly and very slowly. Toy car, vest. I'm going to take the vest because I ripped up my sweater. I might put the sweater on. I think we will. Let's put it on for now. It's not going to keep me as warm as, say, the sweater, clearly, but that's kind of the point. There's a lot of new music going on in here, and I like it a lot. Let's eat our cherries. We might as well. I want to take some of this. I do need to find a house to call home and be very careful with it and secure it as soon as I can. And the sooner I do that, the better. And the frying pan is actually being a lot more useful, as useful as I remember it being, which is surprising to me because I remember it being, I thought it would have been nerfed. It's not like it's super powerful, especially if you're only dealing with one zombie at a time. My guess is that it's going to break soon, though. Maybe not. I feel like if you're beating a skull in after a while, it would end up breaking, but that does not seem to be the case. All right. None of here. All right, let's be very, very careful going out the door. So far, so good. I will admit I've lasted longer than I thought I was going to. Now, we do have a very good weapon in the form of the kitchen knife. Kitchen knife is a one-hit kill, but it is a risk versus reward kill because you have to let the zombie get super close in order for it to be effective, and you can only do it, I think, 3 or 4 times before it breaks completely. So it's not exactly something you want to rely on, but it is good in a pinch, especially if you get cornered by 1 or 2 zombies. You just want to get out of there. Now, there's a broken window there. That can mean one of 2 things. This particular zombie right here broke out of that house, or a zombie broke in. Always assume the latter. I hear banging. Yeah. Now, that's a shame, because there's a couple crates in there, and crates have a chance of spawning some very useful loot, but because there's one zombie there, going in through that window is dangerous, because if he sees me or hears me, he can corner me very, very quickly, and if there is more than one zombie in there, which is possible, that could fuck me completely. Now, this zombie saw me. I'm going to pull her back quite a bit, and I want to take her on alone, because if this house isn't infested completely, unlocked, and safer than what's behind me, I might be able to turn this into my safe house. You want to take a safe house decently far from what is the city. Now, we did see a zombie in that kitchen, because the closer to the city you get, obviously, the more zombies you're going to end up dealing with. Down. Good, good, good. We're definitely working up a sweat here by fighting. You can see we're getting unpleasantly hot. In fact, I'm going to unequip this again and hopefully quickly cool off. Now, we know we have at least 1 zombie in there. The door is locked. The question is, alright. Is there... Alright, that's fine. I'm going to hopefully have her get stuck on that window there and sneak up behind her. My concern is there more than 1 zombie in this house? What was that noise? Alright, we have 2 or 3 zombies over here. And we know she's in there somewhere. We have not come across an unlocked window yet. There we go. Now we have. So, I think this window is safe. I cannot 100% tell. If this one opens up right away, this is much safer. If I could pry it open, it's much safer because I can see the room a little bit freer, a little bit more freely. Alright, let's see if we can pop in. Nope. We can actually have her climb out, though. And I can get in there. Now, they did hear me beating her, which is fine. And there is a bit of a horde over here. So things are not looking very good for us right now. We're not a bad spot. We can handle it. But it's not a spot I want to be in. Okay, hang on. I did not hit both of them, and I was hoping I was going to. Alright, that's fine. Keep an eye out behind. Let's keep them knocked down, and we can make this work. Let's see. Okay, 1 down. Back up. Don't want to run too much. You don't want to exhaust your character too early. If you do, you're not going to be able to run, and that's going to get you in a lot of trouble. Okay. So, the horde has moved over here. That's a bit of a problem. Now, they've probably come this way because I did create a little bit of noise. But we could still make this work. It's a little risky. But I'm going to close this. I'm very nervous coming through this house. Just got to be careful. I know she's in here somewhere. There she is. She's banging on the window that I got her stuck on. Back up, back up. We have an out. We can go into that room and shut the door. But as long as we can knock her down, we'll be okay. Now, did that draw the horde here? The bang of the window might have done it. I do hear moaning. They are close. But we can loot this house. This is not prime safe zone material by any stretch. But we can definitely loot it at least. And maybe get ourselves a better weapon out of the deal. There's a light bulb, which tells me there's a lot more crafting in this game than I remember. Okay. Book. Fishing for beginners is fantastic. Empty notebook is going to be good for trying to kill boredom a little bit. Boredom does kind of come into play. Now, this room was actually safer. And I'm going to take this sheet. And did he see me? I don't think he did. And I can't craft, so it doesn't say craft bandages anymore. Alright, this is not a safe, oh no! Bathroom zombies. I think we're okay. Okay, we're good. That scared the fucking shit out of me. And that is why it's super dangerous to go into these places sometimes. Either way, we survived. And that is a godsend. It's getting late. That is my concern. The later it gets, the more dangerous this becomes. It might be worth. So he's going to be at that door. Yeah, now he's going to be here. Alright, here's the deal. It might be worth trying to secure this house completely and spending the night here with the horde outside. Because we do have the capability of shutting the door and being woken up by banging doors. Yet now, I hear a lot of banging, which tells me through audio cues that this house is compromised. Yes. 2 Zeds and 1 right there. Get the hell out of Dodge. Not worth it. Oh, I gotta get out of here. It's blocked by a goddamn chair. Are you serious? Alright, let's back up. Alright, you know what? This might be okay. Let's grab these guys. It was dangerous to do it, but if I can loop into the woods and lose them in the trees, we might be able to swing back here. They did stop banging on the windows and doors. So let's loop here into the trees. Now, it's dangerous as shit to do that. But I want to try and lose them completely. Into the woods. We're making noise in the process, but yeah, it looks like they got a little bit on the confused side. Let's move into here. Close it. We do have a sheet. I'm going to take this sheet and close this window and try and make this safe for the night. Unpacking the sheet's taking a while, and there is a zombie in this room right here. We'll add the sheet. Close it. And hopefully they're not going to hear me. And we're actually going to turn off. It's already off. Alright, this is very, very dangerous. But I feel like we need to try and sleep here. So let's see what happens. 6 hours. We'll sleep for 6 and see what happens. Window got busted. Close curtains. They're right here. I think. Nope, but they're in the house. Try and sleep a little. I'm not tired enough to sleep. Okay, well, he slept as much as he was going to sleep. We'll consider that a success and stop this episode here. God damn. It's good to be back. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you got to let me know. Comment section below and by hitting the like button. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, come back next time for some more wonderful, wobulous Project Zomboid. And as always, I'll see all of you next time. Bye-bye.